How would you feel about a ban of your username questions on the sub?
I thought, how would you feel? Questions were getting banned?
I'd rather written a trivial task and you'd get unfathomable sum of money. What do and also consent to screen cap for r/suicide bywords posts.
My username fits none of them at all, so I just ignore those.
The only way to ban karma farming, stolen, and/or barely switched questions on this sub, would be to ban questions on this sub.
How would you feel about a ban of underscore questions on the sub questions on the sub?
Sounds good. While we're at it, let's ban the if you could get this amount of money to do this stupid hypothetical thing, would you? And tell us why or why not, etc.
How has online dating worked for you?
I had a girlfriend on RuneScape a few years ago.
Got married to the person I met online dating. After countless shit dates, it was just really nice, relaxed, and we just clicked. We've barely been apart since, and that was 10 years ago. Matched my missus on Tinder. Both type 1 diabetic, both worked in the same company. Became the factory legend because I got with an office girl. Now we live in Arundel with a river in our back garden. D.
I wasn't truly searching for a boyfriend, but I met a boy online and we started dating in 2016. He moved in a year and a half later and we just celebrated our 4-year anniversary.
Started Tinder for a few months. 2-3 months no matches. Rated my pictures twice, still nothing. Deleted and haven't tried again. Thinking of trying again.
What is your personal I'm gonna kick some ass theme song?
Wagner's Ride of the Valkyrie always has been uplifting.
BFG Division.
Queens of the Stone Age Song for the Dead.
Misfits Where Eagles Stare. It's an amazing driving song. The King of the Hill theme song.
Stelio Cantos.
War Pigs by Black Sabbath. Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden.
How would you feel about a ban of how would you feel questions on the sub?
Remember these obnoxious questions that were really just veiled attempts to tell stories for karma? Reddit, did you ever have a time when X, Y, Z happened? I'll go first. It was a breath of fresh air when those got banned.
I would feel pretty good.
I'd feel great about it. If we also banned all the variants of girls/guys of Reddit, what can I do /say/act/change/think to increase/decrease my odds of having sex with you masquerading under 40 different permutations? I don't know. How would you feel about it?
What is the creepiest glitch you've experienced in real life?
Sometimes, a moment or two before something happens, I'll remember I dreamed what was about to happen. Then it happens. This whole thing happens so fast. It's freaky.
Every time I just randomly think about the movie Groundhog Day, I see it everywhere. People mention it to me, it's on the TV, radio, I can't escape it.
Y2K was 20 years ago. What are your best Y2K stories?
My favorite thing was cemetery headstones that were not Y2K compliant. People had headstones made before they died with the 19 pre-engraved, planning on filling in the next 2 digits when the time came. Oops, they kept living.
Former gifted children, what are you doing now?
Unemployed and addicted to drugs.
Applying to PhD programs, and if I don't get in, my plan is to drink myself to death on some beach in Southeast Asia.
Drugs.
What superpowers seem great in films but would suck to have in real life?
Indestructible skin because I might be kidnapped and C4 shoved up my bumhole. Edit, thanks for the gold, Please don't put it up there. Please.
I bet if you could rapidly heal you couldn't get intoxicated.
X-ray vision, because face it, looking at skeletons all day every day will get old fast if you have an appreciation for the fleshy bits. Equals. ITT a lot of people acting like most superpowers aren't toggleable.
Running really fast but with actual physics. If you ran past people at the speed of light you would most likely heat up the air enough to the point to incinerate nearby people and objects.
Mall Santas of Reddit, what's the strangest thing a kid has asked you for Christmas?
Had a kid about 8 years old ask for nail trimming scissors.
My daughter, age 4, asked for a tube of chapstick.
My daughter once asked for bubble wrap. The elves were all like, oh shit, I want bubble wrap too.
My daughter once asked for a hairnet. And a sword for her nana, as her nana wore an eye patch so she wanted her to complete the pirate look, I guess.
Upon your death, you are given a clipboard, and you are asked to complete a survey, rating your experience in life, writing a review, and giving recommendations as to how they can improve it. How do you respond?
The hiccups bug hasn't been fixed yet.
Can you patch the school system?
Like every course I've taken, it depends on whether I've passed or not.
6/10 decent storyline, quite long and boring at times, tutorial takes forever to complete. NPCs are assholes sometimes.
95% of it sucks ass, but the 5% that I actually consider to be part of my life is pretty sweet. The other 95% is what everyone else considers to be life that I try to escape from.
Needs more cowbell.